Hi guys, today I'll be showing you how to make this chicken gnocchi soup from Olive Garden. First I had to walk to the store to get an onion. The ones I had were getting pretty old and looked kind of moldy, so I didn't really want to take my chances with those. For this I used half of the onion, but this was a pretty big onion, so I probably could have used less. I also tried to dice it using this cutting hack, like cutting it horizontally into the onion, but as you can see here, I was kind of getting scared that I was going to cut my fingers, so I just cut it into slightly bigger pieces. I would suggest cutting them a little smaller though, because when I was eating it, they were kind of big. Next, I am using 2 carrots. I'm washing them off first, but I don't even know if this step is really necessary since I'm just going to peel them. And then after they're peeled, I'm using this grater to get them into pretty small pieces. If you don't have a grater, you can just buy them pre-shredded, or you can dice them with a knife. It's really however you like. You can also add in celery. That's what the original recipe has in it, but I didn't add it because I don't really like it. And yeah, you can really add any vegetables you want here. Next, I'm cooking 2 chicken thighs in the air fryer. You can use chicken breasts if you want, but they tend to be a little drier in my opinion. You could also cook them on the stove or in the oven or whatever you want. I'm just going to put them onto a piece of tinfoil here and season with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Then I could just pick up the whole piece of tinfoil and put it right into the air fryer. I cooked them on 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 20 minutes and flipped them halfway through. And then when they're done, I shredded them using 2 forks. Here I'm making the stock for the soup. I'm using 4 cups of water and mixing in chicken flavored bouillon cubes. Just make sure these are fully dissolved before using it in the soup. You can also use a pre-made stock or substitute for vegetable stock. Now get a large pot to make the soup in and add in about a tablespoon of oil, then add in the onions, carrots, and if you have celery, add that in. Then add in as much minced garlic as you'd like. Give it a stir and let it cook for about 5 minutes. Add in the chicken and chicken broth and stir everything together. To thicken it up, I add in some flour. The recipe I was using said to add in 1/4 cup, but I ended up adding in about a cup to make it extra thick. And then for seasonings, I added salt, Italian seasoning, and parsley. You can really add as much as you want and just taste it along the way. Make sure to give it a stir so there's no clumps of flour. And then lastly, I added in some MSG. It's not actually as bad for you as you think, and it adds some more flavor. Now I'm adding in the gnocchi. I use the whole pack, and you can add more or less. After that, add 2 cups of half and half. If you don't have that, then you can use 1 cup of milk and 1 cup of cream, which is what I did. You could probably even just add cream, and I'm sure it'll taste pretty similar. Then mix it together and add some spinach. I added about 3 handfuls, and that's it. Here I am just scooping it into a bowl. I don't have a ladle, so I'm just using this big spoon, and you can add in some Parmesan cheese on top and enjoy. I think it turned out pretty well. Let me know if you end up trying to make this, and thanks for watching.